Hey ladies, welcome back to my channel. So we are back with another wig install, and today's wig is from Juliahair. They actually just launched their new upgraded beginner-friendly wear and go wig. I have their 7x5 bye-bye-knots glueless lace closure wig. This texture is a nice jerry curly wig. I have it in 24 inches and in 180% density. This particular wig has so many good things about it, so let's go ahead and jump on into it. So as you guys saw from the unboxing, they sent so many goodies along with the wig in itself, and those brushes are definitely going to come in handy, being that this is a jerry curly texture. Take a look at this lace, you guys. This lace is a 7x5 bye-bye knots. Bye-bye knots basically means there is no tiny black knots on that lace. They took care of it for you. This lace is considered to be pre-bleached, pre-plucked, and pre-cut as well. Definitely beginner friendly, and the wig cap in itself is a nice dome cap, and you do have the adjustable strap for a nice glueless wig install. Okay, let's go ahead and jump on into the wig install. So of course I'm going to give you guys some more close-ups. Take a look at that lace one more time, you guys. It is a 7x5 lace. You have the adjustable strap, and you do have that one comb at the back there. That way you can actually have a nice glueless, non-slip, secure wig install. Okay, so the first thing that you want to do is just add some makeup all over that lace, just to ensure that the lace matches your skin color perfectly. I'm going in with the cream foundation. Next, you'll adjust that adjustable strap to your preference, and then just go ahead and throw the wig on. Me personally, sometimes I like to tighten it just a little bit more once I have the wig on my head. That way the wig is nice and snug. Whenever I'm not using product to install my wigs, it's extremely important that the wig cap in itself is as tight as possible and secure, because not only do we not want our wigs to fall off, but you really want to make sure that the lace is laying nice and flat. That's the best way to have it look natural. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do is kind of check out this lace. I am going to comb the hair back, use my wax stick and my hot comb just to secure my middle part, get all the excess hair out of my face, etc. Then we will be adding some more foundation onto that lace. So I'm going to go ahead and clip the hair back. That way I can add just a little bit more foundation on that lace. Now, as you guys can see, they do give you baby hairs already. So for all my girlies who like baby hairs, you don't have to worry about that with this wig. Me personally, I'm not a baby hair girly, but we are still going to make use of it for the sake of this wig install, just so I can show you guys how easy it was to kind of finesse it and style it as your own. But it does come done for you, which is great. So I'm removing the baby hair out of the way because I need to add a little bit more foundation on that lace. So I went ahead and did that, and then I also added a lighter foundation in the middle part. Okay, you guys, comment down below, let me know what you're thinking about this lace. It looks really good, and mind you, we did not have to use any product to make it look natural like that. It comes ready to go. The bye-bye knots pre-bleached lace definitely comes in handy. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my wax stick and my hot comb just to ensure that the top of the wig is laying as flat as possible, and I'm also doing this to kind of mold the wig in a certain way as to how I want it to lay. Being that I'm sticking with the middle part today, I don't want the excess lace to show. Obviously the baby hairs are there already, but I don't want anything to be too noticeable, so that's part of the reason why I'm using my wax stick and my hot comb, just to kind of mold the wig as to how I want it to lay and shape it a lot better, and also just to make sure that the top of the wig is laying flat. That way it doesn't look like we just have a pile of hair sitting on top of our head. Okay, so both sides are done now, so let's go ahead and tackle these baby hairs. Now they definitely cut enough baby hairs for you, which is great. They also shaped it very well, so I'm just gonna touch it up being that I combed them out earlier. I went in with a little bit of gel just to kind of help shape the baby hair as to how I want it to lay. Like I said, I'm not a baby hair girly, so I definitely take my time with this. But once I'm comfortable with how it's looking and I get it in the shape that I want it, then I go ahead and I add a lot more product to secure the baby hairs in place and really shape it. If you're using an edge brush, by the way, I definitely feel like the comb side is a lot better to help shape the baby hair, and then you could use the brush side afterwards to kind of just set it in place, if that makes any sense. All right, so now it is time to style the rest of the hair. As you guys can see, I did one side off camera. Take a look at the difference. Now, one thing that I noticed about this wig is that those curls literally came super defined, especially the back. You guys will notice that it looks beautiful, and that's without me adding any product already. So basically what we're going to do is just touch it up a little bit. I'm going to go in with some water, run my fingers through it just to ensure that there's no tangles or anything like that, and then I'm just going to set it with some gel, and I did the same thing for the top half as well. That's all that I had to do for this particular wig. If you would like to work in smaller sections and do like the coiling method, which is basically wrapping each strand of hair around your finger to get a different curl pattern, I definitely think you can do that with this wig as well. This is a nice Jerry curly wig, so you can actually finesse the curls to how you want it to look specifically. You don't have to keep it this way, but for the sake of the tutorial, I do like to just show you guys what the hair looks like on its own without me manipulating it too much. So that is the purpose of me just kind of keeping it simple. Plus, I'm a simple girl anyways. You guys know that with watching my wig tutorials. I love to keep my hairstyles and my wigs simple because what's most important to me is just how easy it is to install, how easy it is to style, and also how natural it looks. That's what's most important to me when it comes to my wigs. So easy peasy with this one, definitely beginner friendly. I loved the bye-bye knots, I love the lace, I love how it comes pre-cut, and also I do like the fact that it does come with baby hairs, because if you do like to have baby hairs, you don't have to worry about that with this particular wig because they already did it for you, so that's great. Now, as far as the hair quality itself, I didn't have excessive tangling nor shedding, which is awesome because this is a curly wig unit, so obviously we do not want the headache of having piles and piles of hair on the floor. I always recommend that you use water when styling your curly wig units. Do not brush it dry because you would definitely have shedding. So I let the hair dry off camera, and this is what it's looking like. Now, I did go ahead and fluff out this one side, and compared to the other side, you see the density difference. This fluffing technique is really if you just want your hair to look a lot more fuller, yet keep the density. So you would just keep fluffing until you are satisfied, especially if you want the hair to look a lot fluffier, or if you prefer the smaller defined curls. You can also cut it into layers. That'll definitely make it look a lot fuller as well. But again, for the sake of the tutorial, I kept it simple. This is 24 inches, so I wanted you guys to see what it looks like at 24 inches, fully styled and fluffed out. Okay, you guys, we are officially finished. Comment down below and let me know what you guys think about this wig. I definitely think this is a beginner friendly wig. I love how everything pretty much comes done for you. I also love the fact that those curls were super defined straight out the box, which is definitely helpful. Gives you the option to leave it how it is, or if you are one of those girlies who do like to manipulate your curls and do a lot of different things to the curl pattern, this is the wig where you can do that with. Jerry curly wigs are really good as far as getting different curl patterns, different curly styles, etc. But for the sake of the tutorial, we kept it simple. I will have all the information listed in the description box down below. Make sure you guys check it out. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you next time.